Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Inner Divine Truth. This is your reading for the month of December 2020. So here we go. And I've already pulled out a card that would serve as your catalyst card, which would be the theme of the month. And straight off, we have cornucopia, but in the reversed. You're trying to manifest abundance. Cornucopia is abundance, but when it's reversed is something that you're striving for, something you're hoping for, something you're working towards. Abundance, this is health, wealth, love, friendships, community. Many different ways we can take this, but with abundance comes gratitude. It's the law of attraction. So this month, I would like you to pay attention to what you're grateful for. If you're trying to manifest abundance in your life, in whichever aspect, start by giving thanks. That's a great place to start. Because your challenge this month is envy. Gemini, what's going on here? Envy. Now, this is... yes, it's the external, but more so the aspect that you're not looking within, not looking at the wealth you have with this. I don't know if you can see it. There's a pot of pearls in her hand, yet her attention is outward. And because the attention is external, this figure is failing to see the internal, the value, the wealth that this person holds. Because if she would turn her attention inward, this person would realize that the clothes are, not the brightest, there's darkness there. And there's all this wealth around her or behind her, but because it's just the way she's looking so outward that there is lack of introspection, if you may. So that's where gratitude comes in, because when we are grateful for the things we have, we turn our focus inward rather than external. Let's get to tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So what do you need to know? Why are we feeling this lack, this envy, or how can we manifest this cornucopia that you want? And here it is, Four of Swords, resting. What you need to know is that there is an energy around you asking you to step back, take time out, rest, sleep. This card also calls for meditation, to go inwards, and that's the message that's coming through here. Four of Swords. Swords also represent the mind. And Gemini is the sign of communication, likes a lot of research, information, knowledge. And just those four swords here could also represent a mind that is thinking too much. Too many thoughts happening. There's no rest. And so that's what you need to know. There is this energy around you asking you to quieten the mind and to retreat and take rest. At the outset, yes, this means sleep more, take small naps, get a good night's rest, go to bed early, wake up slightly later. Take time out for self-care, whatever you can do, whatever works for you that can help you quieten the mind, that would really benefit you this month. What you need to do, well, we've already tapped into that, but here it is. Okay. Five of Cups. This is sad energy, this is loss, this is grief and regret. This person is looking at the 3 cups that have spilled and there's blood there. So that's heartache and pain and suffering. At the same time, this person has his back turned to the 2 cups behind him. that's calling attention to, look what's what's standing. Don't cry with spilled milk, so to speak. No judgments here. We all do that. We all have our regrets and our grievances, our sadness, our loss that we carry, and there is time needed to grieve the loss, grieve what we wanted to take place but it didn't take place. And so with the water body here, it's that emotional sadness that's coming forth in this Five of Cups. It's a card of sadness, and I'm sorry that you're going through this. Spirit here is saying that yes, it's okay to grieve, but make time. This is the making time part. Make time to come to terms with the grief, the loss, the regrets, and move on. Because Five of Cups eventually does signify a moving on, continuing the journey with the two cups that you have. So that's that. What you need to, wow, the Star card. What you need to release, well, the release is needed with this Five of Cups, the releasing of the emotional baggage, so to speak. But the Star card here, it's also in the position of the Future card. It's hope being restored. It's health being restored. Healing taking place at a grand level. A divine healing, divine presence coming in to help, to assist, to carry you forward. Notice how this figure is watering watering the earth, and is also watering the water. So this is the subconscious mind. This represents the subconscious mind, the emotional body, as well as nurturing the physical body. And this is such a clear message for your reading this month, that there is a time to take rest, go within, seek answers within, rather than not looking, but all your attention focused outward, is creating a lack within. To restore that balance, take time out, retreat, rest, get some sleep this month. And it's also the end of the year, and it's also a great time to take stock of what's happened, where you've been, how far you've come, and give thanks for that. And actually, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans out there. Bottom of the deck, we have High Priestess. This is inner knowing, inner knowledge. Could also be hidden secrets, but it's not a knowledge that is hidden for the sake of being hidden, but it can be accessed once you tap into your intuitive psychic abilities. Once you seek answers, again, from within yourselves, through meditation, through rest, through your own research, answers will come to you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers on this Four of Swords here. What you need to know, what other messages do we have for Gemini for the month of December 2020? Four of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It's asking you to move on. Eight of Cups. Moving on from a situation that didn't serve you well, that was disheartening, caused a lot of strife, or there was some struggle and you did not feel emotionally fulfilled, and coming to this realization this month that it's okay to walk away, even though it makes you sad and there's some regrets with that, moving on. But it's time to take a rest, because whatever is going on, Gemini, it needs a transition. It's asking for a movement, for clarity, for peace, because this can't go on. Eight of Cups, yeah, and the Four of Swords, one more card. Actually, wow, two cards, I didn't see it, one was under the other. Okay, backtracking here, I'm getting excited. This is number 11 here, so look up 1111, and actually cornucopia is also card number 11. So numerologically, this is very auspicious. This is divine timing. This is a process that is guided by spirit, by the divine. So all hardships that you have encountered perhaps this year have served a purpose. So now that's for you to decipher what that perhaps is in your situation. 10 of Swords, this is an ending of pain, of suffering, of grief. You see how he is down on his face, all the swords in his back. So perhaps some of you have experienced a lot of backache, heaviness in the back, in the neck. That's all because of, physical issues, but also at times our emotional suffering can manifest in a physical suffering. So this card is representative of that. So if you've been feeling a lot of backache and heaviness of energy on your shoulders and upper back and lower back perhaps even, or having some sciatica pain, yes, get medical attention. At the same time, consider what you need to release emotionally, and perhaps that might have an influence on your physical being. But this cycle is ending. There's no more pain, there's no more suffering with this 10 of Swords here. Underneath that just flipped out was the Ace of Swords. Now with the 10, immediately we have the 1. It's a fresh start, new beginning. Aces always signify a new beginning. So December brings in clarity. It's also the card of victory. So this is overcoming adversity, getting a new start. Through this rest and recuperation that you need to spend time with yourself, resting, taking stock, and perhaps giving thanks as well. We have the Ace of Swords, ushering in a new era, a new beginning, turning a new chapter here, starting fresh. This is also clarity. Swords represent mental clarity. And so if you've had any questions or is seeking clarity from the divine, it's coming in. And this is also a card for victory. So don't lose all hope. There is a transition you're going through, and it's for the best because you will turn a new leaf, as I said, in this month. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. Celebration, joy, community, camaraderie, your own people, your tribe, family, friends. So there will be moments of joyfulness, celebration this month. And to be able to step into that presence of joy, you need to release. This card is of releasing. That comes from the 4 of Swords, which is resting, meditation, taking time out. 5 of Cups. Let's clarify the 5 of Cups here. What you need to do. 8 of Swords. And the King of Wands. Sorry, I'm saying Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is here. It's 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. Taking charge. Now this is you stepping into an element of fire, of awakening, of taking charge, being determined, passion being reignited, you coming into an understanding that the power resides within, to get a fresh start, to take a new beginning. So as soon as this Ace of Swords kicks in, as soon as that mental clarity comes in, a download from the divine comes in, and you can see so-called the light at the end of the tunnel, you will take charge. You will step into your power, your element, and you will know which direction to go in, and you will pursue it with a lot of fire energy, passion, determination. 8 of Wands, lots and lots of messages coming in, electronic communication, phone calls, messages. If you've been waiting to hear from people for jobs, if you're calling in your guides, your divine team to step in and help, These are messages, downloads coming in from them as well. Community reaching out to you with the Three of Cups that we saw at the bottom of the deck. So messages coming in, people stepping in to help you, or you reaching out to people, pulling in resources to get things done. So this is amazing because you're going in from this Five of Cups, from looking at sadness, loss, and grief, and regrets, and then coming into an understanding that, bang, I need to step into my power, take charge, and lead at the forefront. Not follow anybody. I'm in charge. I take lead. And I call the shots here. And that's the King of Wands. And he's also this very electrifying energy. This King of Wands is somebody, like there's a party going on and a person walks in and he or she has a very charming, electrifying, magnetized energy, sorry. It's late at night here. Magnetic energy, very attractive quality to them, and the whole room turns around and pauses and looks at who's come in. That's the kind of energy that this King of Wands carries, and I believe that's you. That's you stepping into your power, understanding, releasing, understanding all the pain, the grief, the sorrows, putting an end to it, making peace with it, giving gratitude to the lessons that have been learned. For this year, perhaps, it's been very difficult for the collective. And we've all, grown spiritually, emotionally, me included. And so here we are, taking control, taking charge, and having a deeper understanding, guided by the Spirit, on what to do next. And that's very positive. So let's get clarification on the Star card. What is the Star card telling us in terms of release? Ace of Pentacles, another beginning, Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. This is hope being restored. Ah, the Sun. What? Okay. How exciting. I'm so happy for you. I truly am. We're going from grief, loss, pain, suffering to really owning this process of healing, really understanding what is needed to heal, the resources we need to heal, the people we need to talk to, the control we need to demonstrate in our lives. I'm talking about spiritual, mental, physical control, where we set boundaries and only pursue things that are in the highest good, not just for ourselves, but also for everybody. And this is very positive. With the Star, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. What? Beautiful. You will end the month on a high, or the year on a high. There will be good news, many blessings coming in. The Ace of Pentacles represents a fresh beginning in a project, material success coming in, a new job, a new business venture, a product being launched, buying a house, a new beginning in life. This is material success, material wealth, something new coming in materially that ushers in a new era, beginning of a new life, perhaps, because you have Ace of Swords, and that's victory, and Ace of Pentacles is like material wealth coming your way. With the Sun card, this is the card of many, many blessings. The sun finally shining on you, and you can relax, be joyful, be in this childlike energy again, very happy, this is all good vibes coming through. And the Star here, so with hope being restored, you're in that very high vibrational element of yours. And the combination of the Sun and the Star can also indicate fame. So some of you out there might be becoming superstars or being noticed by your peers or your community. Whatever you're doing, you will get noticed. That's, oh wow, at the bottom of the deck we have 10 of Pentacles. Gemini, this is very exciting, very, very, very promising. The 10 of Pentacles along with the Sun card probably 2 of the best cards in the whole deck. 78 cards we have in the tarot. And, you know, this is what you're manifesting, the cornucopia. The healing that you undergo this month, the time that you make for yourself, the effort you put into self-care, self-love, into healing, into moving away from all the negativity, the downsides that have taken place this year. 10 of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace as well, so like an ending and a new beginning. But 10, you know, this is like the happy family card. You have the grandparents, the parents, the dogs, the children, and the palace, the wealth, the coins everywhere. This is stability. This is good health. Also represents family values, family traditions, but also multi-generational wealth. Whatever this Ace is bringing, this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to lead to something very long-lasting for decades to come with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So what more do you need to know? This is absolutely fantastic. When in the beginning I saw cornucopia and envy, I thought, oh, this is going to be another one of those very heavy readings, because thus far for the collective, it has been a very tough year, and the cards, the tarot is picking up on the heavy transitions that we are undergoing as a collective. But we are entering the age of Aquarius, you know, December and all of next year, and so we are undergoing grand awakening. And there is, the general theme this month has been for taking a time out and really going within to seek answers, pursuing or seeking spiritual development. So this has been your beautiful reading for this month. Thank you for being here, Gemini. So take care, and very happy for you. God bless you. Happy holidays, and have a great rest of the year. Take care. Bye-bye.